Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Pickdawgz. Today is November 22nd, 2023, and on this show I will be covering the first half of the NBA slate this season. We only care about the first and the second quarter. That is it. If I don't give the spread in the play, the bet will always be a money line play. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, head on over to pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my top play for just $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about this on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now let's roll right into today's games. We got game number one between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Milwaukee Bucks are coming in 10-4 this season with an away record of 4-3. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games. They are on a 5-game winning streak. They just coming off a win against the Washington Wizards, 142-129. Giannis did drop 42 in that game with 13 rebounds. He is back into the lineup here, and Damian Lillard, though, is a game-time decision with that oblique. We'll see if he does play. I'm leaning more towards that he does play in this game since it is a big-time game against the Boston Celtics here, who are 11-3 currently this season, 5-0 at home. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games. They are just coming off a loss right now. In their last game, 121-118 to the Charlotte Hornets. Jason Tatum had 45 points in that loss here. The Milwaukee Bucks right now are currently 5th in the NBA in pace of play, while the Celtics are 26th. That is something to take into consideration, especially early on in the ball game. The Milwaukee Bucks clearly get up and down the court a lot faster than the Boston Celtics do. I expect this Milwaukee Bucks team to take an early lead in the ball game, maybe not win the whole ball game here with Boston in the way they play at home, but I think that the Milwaukee Bucks will get out to a hot start here in game number one. That's why in game number one between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics, we are smacking the Milwaukee Bucks first half. Let's roll into game number two between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right now for the Philadelphia 76ers, they're coming in at 10-3 this season with a road record of 4-1. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games played. They are coming in on a 2-game winning streak, and they just coming off a blowout win, 121-99 against that Brooklyn Nets team. I think tonight, though, we got Joel Embiid and Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards for the Timberwolves here. Timberwolves are currently 10-3 this season, 6-0 at home. Timberwolves right now 9-1 in their last 10 games. They're also on a 2-game winning streak here, just coming off a win, 117-100 over the Knicks. And like I said, Joel Embiid, and we got Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards in his last game had 23 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in that win over the Knicks. It's going to be a really, really fun matchup to watch as a fan here. We got Edwards and Embiid going at it head-to-head on this young Minnesota team. With Edwards, Towns, and you got Rudy Gobert, is a dangerous team for this Minnesota Timberwolves team. They're young, they're healthy. I'm sticking with this Minnesota Timberwolves team to get an early lead here on the 76ers on the road. The 76ers are. I think the Timberwolves come out strong here in game number two and take the first half. That's why in game number two between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Minnesota Timberwolves, we're smacking the T-Wolves first half. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers. Right now, the Dallas Mavericks are coming in 9-5 this season with a road record of 5-3, 5-5 in their last 10 games. They are on a 2-game losing streak right now, just dropping their last game to the Sacramento Kings, 129-113. Luka and Kyrie Irving combined scored 48 points in that loss to the Kings. I'm looking for a bounce-back game, especially out of their top two guys here for this Mavericks team. going on the road to LA, where the Lakers play very good basketball at home. Lakers are currently 8-6 this season, 6-1 at home. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games on a 2-game winning streak, just winning their last ball game 105-104 against the Houston Rockets. We could say whatever we want, like I said in our last video about LeBron James, but the way that he shows up each and every night, he's getting into his later playing years here, and to still do what he has been doing in the NBA is fantastic, and you got to tip your cap to what he's doing, averaging 26.4 points per game this season. But I think that the Mavericks get a little energy boost, especially early on in the way that they played in their last couple games here. They're in a drought. They're going on the road to Los Angeles, where the Lakers played their best basketball at home here. The Lakers just ended up losing their last home game here too, so they're playing for something as well as a bounce back game at home. But I think the Mavericks and Luka and Kyrie get off to a hot first and second quarter here. They edge here in the first half. I like these Mavericks here in the first half. That's why in game number 3 between the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers, we're smacking the Dallas Mavericks first half. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected. Game number 1 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics, we're taking the Milwaukee Bucks first half. Game number 2 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Minnesota Timberwolves, we are taking the Minnesota Timberwolves. And game number 3 between the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers, we are smacking the Dallas Mavericks first half. Once again, this is Nick Menken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.